What's up, Warriors, and welcome back to another edition of the SWU Coaches Show. I'm your host, Delaney Byers, and today I'm here with the head golf coach, Coach Maxon. Coach, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here.
It's great to see you. It's great to be here and talk about the golf teams a little bit. I know they've been doing great so far this season. They've already played in 4 tournaments, men's and women's. So Can you talk about those a little bit?
Yeah, we're honestly just happy to be playing it all. Fortunately, golf is considered a pretty low-risk sport, so there haven't been too many protocols that have gotten in the way of us continuing to play, which has been great. The season has been good. It's kind of a story of a young team in both cases with both men's and women's golf growing up. A lot of our finishes really aren't reflective of our teams because I feel like we're playing a great schedule. For instance, I mean, the tournament the girls played in last week was 25 really of the best women's teams in the country, and the guys played against 18 of the best teams in the country as well. So it's kind of hard, but they're making amazing progress. It's easy to look at scores and just how hard everybody's working and see how well they're progressing. So it's been really good in that regard.
That's really great, and I know that playing tough competition really makes your team rise to the occasion, and they're always working to get better. So that's good to hear that they've been working really hard and getting better. So far, for the men, I've heard that Carter Raines just recently set a school record. I think he shot 64.
That's correct.
On one of his rounds, and I think Oliver and Ty Campbell are also some of the men's athletes that we were talking about. So can you talk about how they've done?
Yeah, those guys have been. It's been kind of a weird spring. We've had actually the same lineup the entire spring, same 5 guys, and I don't think we've ever had that. But Ty and Oliver and Carter have definitely been the mainstays in the lineup. Oliver, as a freshman, has been super consistent. He really, is that guy that gives us counting rounds every single round, and hasn't gone really low yet. I think that's coming. He's just kind of still learning. Ty, same thing. Ty's been super consistent. Carter's been really our guy, honestly, that's given us like some super low rounds, including that 64 he shot a few weeks back down in Greenwood. It was an amazing round. I was fortunate to see really almost his entire back 9, and honestly, it's one of the better collegiate rounds I think I've ever seen out of anybody, so it was really special.
Yeah, that's awesome, and I know that, everybody was talking about when Carter Raines shot, for a school record and everything, so I think it's great to hear that they're doing so well, and you have such a young team, so everything's looking up from there. And with the women's, I've heard that Emily Swartz and Adrian have been doing really well for them.
They have, and same thing on the women's side. We really don't have any seniors that have been playing, so that's been great. We're a team comprised of mostly freshmen and sophomores, which is awesome. And they even, I think yesterday, they came within 1 of the school record as a team. So it's easy to see how much better they're getting. Emily's played great. She just came off a really solid tournament down in Greenwood at the Lander Lady Bearcat Invitational. She shot, I think, 78, 74, and those are just really solid numbers. So she's done great. Adrian is a freshman. She's got loads of potential, and is just continuing to get better every day. And it's going to be really exciting to see how good this team is in a couple of years, as young as they are now. Yeah,
it is really exciting, especially you say moving forward. And now we're winding down in the semester. So how are you preparing both teams heading into the championship?
Yeah, now we're kind of in that phase where we get to catch our breath a little bit. We've got really a couple of down weeks before we play again. So right now, we've got Easter break coming up, and then we're really just focusing on playing a lot of golf and just having fun. We're kind of through all the hard work, all the fitness stuff. We're just trying to take it easy so that nobody gets injured at this point, and really just, like I said, just having fun, just getting out on the course, enjoying the weather, which is finally starting to, at least on most days, be nice, but we're getting more and more days in the 70s. It's staying light longer, so it's just a good time of year to play golf and have fun.
Yeah, of course. And Coach, well, I know we're all really excited to see how both of those teams end up doing in the end of the season, but thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, guys, that's it for today. I'm your host, Delaney Byers, and we'll see you next time.